will protect and help everyone. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up with my friends. We will stop all evil. With our friendship, we will not be stopped. For this is who we are. This is who we are. Well, this is who we are. And we're what we want and more. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up. For this is who we are. For this is who we are.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, it's you,
What's with the
Runic.
attitude?
Why have you arrived at my base of operations at this time?
Over 8 hours ago, you called me in to check the multiverse. You found out the walls fell off. Oh, sorry. I've been checking out, and I came back to tell you what I found out.
Right.
Don't tell me you...
I guess I remember that.
Doc, have you been reading those files about Dr. Starline again?
What about Starline?
Are you upset because you literally believed you took away one of the most best loyal people around? What you did?
What kind of fool do you take me for? Starline was nothing more than a little pawn in my plans that decided to get a little uppity on me, so I put him in his place. Or should I say, well,
Doc,
he's gone.
Doc, I've read the files, I've seen the files. You know. Man, can't you really just open up to more people than just me? You've even opened to Sage. Hey, Sage. Hey, Metal.
She has special treatment.
Come here, you two.
Hello.
Hey, Metal. There you go. Don't worry, I've almost got it finished. The protection from the magnetic waves to get the Zeti, just as you wanted. Yeah, too bad it wasn't prepared early enough for the thing that Dr. Starline did. But don't worry, no more Zeti will get you soon. And hello, Sage. Who's a good little Sage?
Hello.
You keeping the doctor safe with your big brother?
Yep.
Good. No. Ah. Well, as I was saying, the multiverse I've just been to, it's chaotic. Trust me. I believe you would hate it. There's lots of Sonics and shadows and other things.
Doesn't mean I'm willing to experiment with the multiverse.
No. Doc, you just gotta keep Sonic away from it. You know what happens if he does it? He'll just go out and he'll make more friends, which will end up coming back to get you.
He may try. That's all I got to say.
You know he's gonna do that.
You know me very well. I'm an evil genius. I do not let anything border my scientific genius.
I know you're a genius, but I know you're more than an evil. Do I have to remind you of the files I found about Anna? Your friend in the Kingdom of Acorn?
Well, those days are long behind me, and I have my ambitions now. thanks to you bringing up this multiverse shenanigans you've been getting yourself into, I definitely want to indeed get indulged with this multiverse thing myself. And of course, like you said, if there are multiple versions of Sonic and Shadow, there has to be other versions of me after all.
The rules from the multiverse I've been to, they're iffy. They're not like our world. I've actually did a little checking. They can't get here that easy. It takes a lot of more power, but they can jump to other dimensions easy, and there's plot holes and other things. I'm pretty sure there are some of the Sonics that can actually use techniques that will probably end up blowing your Banix off with one blow.
Well, I mean, there's other material out there in the multiverse that have far stronger capabilities and durability after all. Maybe I can give that bit to Metal Sonic. Would you agree that's a good idea?
Actually, I went to the Master Multiverse. All those Metal Sonic's technology, they're way behind. They're the 3rd upgrade. Metal here's the 12th upgrade of his Eric. He's more stronger than all those.
Well, that doesn't mean that we can upgrade him even further. That's
I'm
not the
doing
case.
that with you. So is Sage able to. But what I mean is,
Special.
yeah, Metal is special. Well, our Metal is special. But also, I found out the Chaos Emeralds out there, they're weaker than the ones we got. They're more negative. And you remember what negative energy does to people or robots or machines and other things? It modifies them. And we don't want Neo to turn into a giant monster again. Don't we, Metal?
To be fair, he wanted to take over my empire. If you don't remember that.
Yes, I remember. I told you that little program you added from the Gizoid. Was it? You still haven't let me have a look at the files of the Gizoid. And I would love to actually have seen him in action. Too bad you had me looking in the files for other things.
Just show me what you wanted me to look at already.
Alright. Well, I'll actually put it on my stuff on here. Here we go. There's the files for you. I'm just take a look for your stuff as normal. You know, I like to experiment. Let's see. Huh? What's
I don't
this?
see what's the problem with me wanting to travel with multiverse.
Doctor?
What? What are you looking at now?
Why have you got a big file of like 50 Metal Amy's all failures?
Well, I've been trying to experiment other metal variants. One of them being that girl, Amy.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, one tried to hug Metal, one tried to destroy Metal. One tried to run off to get Sonic, one tried to... Oh.
I think you see the problem.
Yeah,
They
I
too
get it.
defiant, like Metal himself.
Her personality takes over more. Actually. Mind if I experiment with them?
Do what you like, I guess. Not like I'm really going to use them in the future anyway.
Oh, I got
Metal
an
Sonic's
idea.
the only one that I truly need anyway.
Yeah, Metal is your big son. Come here.
It's not like that. Fed up with this family nonsense. He is my greatest creation. Well, one of many, of course.
Doctor,
Doc, I'm done.
What is it, Sage? What?
we still are family, right?
Alright, Rusty and Violet Rose, come on in.
What on earth?
One of my one of the dimension adventures I had before took me to this thing called the Shadowverse. a Sonic kind of shattered a Paradox prison, which shouldn't even be physical, which caused his universe to shatter. In one of the universes where there was a 5 of you, there was this Rusty Rose version of Amy Rose. She was built just as artistic as metal, but I noticed other things. The Rusty Rose... Oh, come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here too. Over here. Come on. Get the doctor to give me a good look. Over here. You're too far. And Doctor, would you go back to your chair so you get a look better? So, when I found out...
Just looking at them,
So, what I found about the Rusty Rose version, she's basically was Amy in that world, but she had so many scars when I scanned her. And when I checked the data files, she literally joined the Eggman Empire, that version of that, to try to help minimize Eric. But the Resistance
So they basically
kinda...
turned her into a loyal servant
Oh,
of the
no.
Eggman Empire.
No. She was loyal to them. They were happy with it. But the Resistance kept on attacking and she got badly hurt. And out of her loyalty to them, they did this to help her, save her. I made her program pretty much like Sonic. I mean, that one, Rusty Rose. So
So
She
what's with the
hates
purple
Sonic.
one then?
this one hates Sonic. Oh, Violet Rose, I thought, why not make a second one?
I
Make
came
it,
here to protect your spouse.
yeah, I literally made them to be
She's-
both protecting of Sage.
Ooh, you think you're top-notch material to come along with us, eh?
They'll
I
prove themselves.
promise.
If you
Not
want,
them.
later, test them out against your army of bandits. They're very strong and sturdy. Of course, Violet Rose, I had to program herself myself because all I had was basic data to make Rusty here. Oh, and don't worry, she will attack Sonic no matter what. I made sure that she will not, you know, like your failed projects, fall in love with him.
You better not try to hurt Metal Sonic then.
Oh, no. I made sure to program you, Sage, and Metal are their family. They will protect you all.
Alright.
That is correct.
Or I haven't noticed something. I'm not sure why, but Violet keeps looking at me. There she does again. Also, I did a
Are
little.
you sure this isn't an error in your coding?
Doctor,
Your code.
did you once say
missing.
there was an error in coding Metal when he took over? Or you said an error in Sage? Which you actually said in one of your files she wasn't. Doc,
You know what I mean!
I know.
If she's acting like that, then there's probably something going on with Violet or whatever.
I think her coding is making her feel attracted to you.
Give me a second.
Much like Amy would be to Sonic.
Give me a second. Checking the file. I think the error is from the other Amy's related to her. For her programming for protecting you, Metal and Sage, and Rusty, and Jubot and Orbot and your armies is still functioning 100%. This other bit, I have no idea. But then I did give them basically free
You
will.
should probably look into that then. I mean, do you not care?
I copied how you do your AIs here. Pretty much, it's my first AI I made. Well, check it.
That explains a lot then.
This one's AI is copied from the original Rusty Rose, but with a few tweaks to make sure she doesn't fall in love with Sonic. But from what I've learned about one Sonic in the multiverse, he flirts with a Rusty Rose he finds. But yeah,
Right.
they will protect Sage and will fight with you. Sage, come here. Come meet your little sisters who will be basically like big sisters to protect you. And Metal, you come up here too. They are as strong as you.
Pleasure.
Your family's glowing, Doc.
And not a family, we're an empire. There is a world of difference. You should know that by now.
It sure looks like a family to me.
Doc!
You have a child right
I
there.
know you put calendar birthday dates for Metal and Sage.
Don't think I've grown soft. Get that through your head.
Doc,
I am still as evil as ever.
Evil Smeevil, I know all your secrets.
Dare mock me. Anyway.
Or do I have to remind you of why you started all
welcome
this?
to the Eggman Empire. What?
I've seen your files. You let me. I know what happened to your mom with Gun. And when you left Gun, you went to South Island and found out the little animals with the Chaos Energy bits. And then you took. And when you. With Anna. And. Yeah. I know it's. But. Doc. Sometimes being a family is to protect them. And the more you protect them and love them, the stronger you'll be to fight anyone who tries to hurt them.
I said before, there's an empire, alright? Just don't think I've grown soft, alright?
Doc. Remember the bit about the end? That big purple moon you told me about, which I checked the files? Or because I told you about South Island? Sage destroyed the moon to protect you. She was the one to destroy it, not Sonic. She did it out of love for you. She was stronger than Sonic, even Sonic in super form. Remember, you have to learn to let more people in.
So anyway, like I said before, welcome to the Eggman Empire, Rusty and Violet.
My
We've got
pleasure.
big plans. We will soon put them to work. Is there anything else you want to discuss with me? Anything involving the multiverse I should also know about?
Doc, what's this backup file of the metal virus as its original form? The liquid roboticizer? I thought you deleted all the files on that.
You like to snoop around, don't you?
You let me.
Well, so I feel like I should not always let you snoop around, and those are for my plans. Thank you very much.
Ah, I see. You're trying to bypass the DNA connection. Well, you could actually add a...
more
synthetic
loyal
system.
minions, of course. What?
Why not add a scanning system that scans the DNA and locks it up? Then you can use the scanner as a belt that keeps them under control.
Like controlled
Molecular
zombies?
structure.
Basically, a small
Could
little
use
robot
some
size of a
strength.
belt buckle that scans a person's DNA and attached to them like a belt and then adds the liquid metal around them and controls them.
Kind of like chaos in a way.
Well, pretty
Be able
much
to
more
control
like
the fluid.
more like those gun versions of chaos in the Ark, but smaller.
The artificial chaos, I remember, yes.
Yeah. Well, technically, the control systems would be similar. Let's see. So you still got the back door for gun, and here we go. Yeah, if you take this bit here and that bit there, change it to this and that and this and that. Now you just need to make a DNA scanner, which will lock this metal, liquid metal to them, and yeah. Wait. But then that means that the one who would be best for that would be Dr. Sables, who literally left you. Without her, you won't be able to make this version work.
I will find a way to get a hold of her research.
Well,
One
too bad
way
you
or
deleted it all.
another.
Except for the bit you copied from the turning the multiverse.
Is this the lost data you needed?
That's half of the
Found
metal
it.
virus coding. Look at that. Alright. Well, Doc, I best check out the multiverse again to make sure there's no one who can harm you or your family. And Doc,
Of course, we need to be on top.
well, technically we are on top because they can't
For
get
now.
Oh, before I go, I checked in the university library. There's a female you.
Okay, and
There's a female Sonic, there's a female Shadow, or two female Shadows, and yeah.
I mean, that's not really surprising. I've seen a lot more crazier stuff in my time of being a scientist.
Like gods, or people with god powers, demigods, and
Pretty much. So the idea of a female me
Or
in another universe
entity
isn't really
can
that,
eat
well,
Time.
big. What?
Or an entity that can eat time.
Oh, you mean the Time Eater? Yeah, that guy.
oh, speaking of that, I found out where it came from.
Really?
Yeah, when I went to the university, I found out another me
Alright.
battled it from someone created it, and he separated it, sent it to a pocket dimension, which is when you found it, when the Whisper literally broke it open, and because it was so easy for you to control, it had no controller on it. It was a living body turned into a weapon. Yeah, it had no soul.
Okay then,
Yeah.
Blue hedgehog detected.
Uh-oh.
oh, great.
Yeah, Doc, you might as well
It
keep...
seems we'll have to put this on hold.
Just a second. Okay, I put the protected files of our talks so Tails cannot see, or anyone else. That way, if Tails hacks into your systems, he will never see them. Also, maybe it's a good idea to send Rusty Rose to meet Sonic.
Test out against Sonic? Personally, I want to see what Violet Rose is capable of.
They're pretty much the same build. They have
But
the
I'm
same...
more interested in Violet Rose. I feel like there's more to her than meets the eye.
Well, she doesn't have the problem to hate Sonic. I added that to Rusty. Because I thought you want the whole Amy Rose tried to destroy Sonic as a type of joke to laugh at.
Again, I'm just more interested to see what Violet is capable of. I'm just saying.
She's more to...
Anyway, anything like else I should know about the multiverse other than your shenanigans or?
Not yet. There's just a few things like there's a whole bunch of EXEs out there. Remember I told you about them?
What's an EXE? That sounds like a computer file.
Technically, in
EXE.
a way, it is. In the 3 dimensions I went to, it was kind of one, and also something else. They think they're gods.
An
and
alternate version of Sonic the
And they kill people.
Hedgehog that has destroyed its
They say they take over
universe.
Sonics. They feed off death energy. They turn the world a living death plane.
Perhaps I could try to harness their power.
No!
Interesting.
No! Doctor, no.
Doctor,
They will-
here's a simulation
If they
of
come
what
here,
happened to
they'll
you
be
in one of
powerless.
those
But if you go out there to try you that, they will kill you.
Here's a simulation of what they did to you.
I only have the ability to fight them because of my
They can
negative
try,
brain.
is all I have to say. After all, my grandfather Gerald has done many scientific research involving risk.
Yes, risk because he wanted to
Talking
save
about that.
Maria. The same risk
What about
your mum
Project-
had, the same illness you wanted to get from Gun to make the cure. But when you
me a
became high in the
second.
ranks too, your mum died.
I found the file labeled Mecha Sonic.
Sometimes you just need to embrace the chaos
Mecha.
that happens around you.
Though one file caught my attention. Project Shadow.
Oh, we know that's years old. You two can relax about. Just focus on protecting, okay? Oh, and
Affirmative.
right. What was it? I will. I got some stuff I'm keeping for you, but I have my reasons. But also to try to make sure you're a better person. Anyway, I must go check the multiverse more. I'll come back, tell you some more stuff. Rusty, Violet, make sure you protect the Doctor, Surge, and Metal. You work with your new sisters. I'm pretty sure they will
Affirmative.
help you fight Sonic more. Actually, Rusty, I know the Doctor will. You go and have a little tussle with Sonic for now. And Doc, make sure Sonic doesn't find out in the multiverse, because you're gonna have a headache.
Love to have a tussle with that stupid blue head.
And Violet,
You know that I am his arch nemesis.
I know. And
Right.
Metal wants to race him and beat him all the time. Don't worry, you are good, Metal.
I would only attack if they break defenses.
I'll have the upgrade done soon. I'm working on it in my travels too, so don't worry. You two, Sage, Metal, and they will look after you, and you look after them too. And your dad.
I will.
Alright, take care. I'm off to multiverse.
With Runic's research on the multiverse, I will soon gain knowledge, obtain powers far beyond this world. And all of you will be alongside with me.
I told you, no.
Running at sonic speed, flying high into the sky. I will fight for what right, for this is who I am. We stop. For this is who we are. Running at sonic speed, flying high into the sky. I will fight for a right, for this is who I am. We will protect and help everyone. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up. With my friends, we will stop all evil. With our friendship, we will not be stopped. For this is who we are. For this is who we are. For this is who we are.